Well, welcome back everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Farmer Spud. And you've caught me on a day of hailstone. Hey. Today we are going to actually, we made the space for the shed, so we might buy the shed today, put the shed down, and maybe get the fields harvested sometime today. So yeah, just sit back and enjoy. I think we'll skip time forward because I can't do anything about the rain at the moment, or the hailstone. Oh, it's just a bit of rain. It should go in a minute. Right. So the canola is nearly ready. It should have one more yeah, it's in the dark green. It won't be far off. We've got our honey growing a bit. We've got the pallet there. The wheat is nearly ready. We just need that for the chickens. And I went across the field last time. Bit funny. So, yeah. Well, we'll do another one, I think. See if we can get our field harvested. Maybe I'll do canola today. And now it's May. We have, oh, the canola is just nearly there. This is nearly at the stage where it can be harvested. Nice bright day anyway. We'll see if there's any contracts about. Yeah, we'll do that one. Some money coming in. Any more decent ones? No. Field 94. Where's field 94? Right down the bottom. Put our blinkers on. Alright, let's get ready. Because this is the field. Sorry. Just gonna weed it. Shouldn't take that long. Well, the weeds are gone. Right. Back to our own land. I think we could... About now, I think we can put our shed down, you know. Because the shed I have in mind is only £10,000. What's supposed to be... And there we go. So now we can put some implements in. Tidy the yard up. Yeah, what else have we got? Got our little wader down here. Well, it looks like we can't put that in the shed, so I think we'll have to put that beside it. In this little space here. And then we know where everything is. Right, we could probably put this tractor in here for now because we don't need it. We need the other one. Now the yard is completely tidy-ish. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Sell the eggs first. That one's not ready yet. One pallet of eggs to get sold. 5,700 for that little pallet. Lovely little nest egg. My idea is to, behind the shed, there's loads of land behind the shed, which I will begin to start flatten. And then we'll use that space as like shed for other stuff, and shouldn't take much money. So that contract is complete. There's another bit. Tidying this yard up a little bit so it looks tidy. Nearly lost it. Nearly. Yeah, it's just a little bit of land around the back here. I would like to flatten that bit as well. So, what you need to do is go across here and then keep your finger on the button. But it's gonna cost a load of money. We'll get there, but Yeah, it's looking very nice. We're getting there, lad. We're getting there. Right. It just needs to go a bit further back. So that was like 13,000 I just spent there. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work. Actually, I think my cultivator needs to go out the way. Let's put it down here for now. And then I can flatten. So I need to level that bit out. Well, nothing can fit in there yet, but thank you. Thank you very much. It's just what I needed. Are you joking? Just take it easy, that's the main thing. Hey, we made it. We made it. Right, let's go and get that last pallet and then we'll do some more leveling the land off. So at some point, I think I'll look into a production and maybe it's the sawmill one I said before, or maybe spinnery shape, maybe, which will go at the back where this back of this shed is, hopefully, and then I'll knock all them trees down as well and then make it into flat land. But still keeping the field there, it's just you'll have to go up here to go to it. Alright, so let's get to work. I don't know. Right, let's have a look. So we'll get all this down. A bit more space. How far can we go back, do you think? For now. Right, it looks like we're going to run out of money now. So we are getting there. And actually we could maybe bring the winch in. Leave that here. We could probably bring the winch in and take some of these trees down and sell them. And that gets the winch away. Oh no. You little sausage. I think I've still got my chainsaw. Yes. Just a bit trimming of the bushes. Alright, let's take you. And then I think you can put a bit more on. But I think I just got one there though. There we are. You can take multiple bits of trees, which won't be that bad. Yeah, sorry chickens, it's a tree. Just have to remember to drive through the fields on our land now and not go through them because we'll destruct them. And there's no fields, we can just go over that. Where is the salon bit? I parked on it. Now I'm not gonna get much for this. 200 quid. 3. Better than that, I suppose. Alright, contracts. There's a little one there. I think we'll do that. Small, but... Oh, no, no, no! What have you done? You've just done it again. Where's it at? There it is. My God. It's not harvested, this is because I've gone through it by mistake. Do some mistakes sometimes. What? What have you done there? I picked you up. Alright, let's get going. It's the field next to mine. Well, you do that, and I'll carry on with the tree cut. At least I'll get somebody there. I've got up there before. Why can't I get up now? I'll take this big one first. Yeah, these little ones are me good like. Well, with any luck, people have to walk through it. Now, we had a little bit of a problem. So I think we'll use the other tractor now. There's a bit more power. This tree, I mean. Well, I thought that. Shouldn't struggle like. Hey, you get on there. Oh no, 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 no. I don't want to push it, I want to pull it. That looks bare now, does it? Bare, bare, bare. Just remember not to go through the fields. Was that contract finished? Well done. I have to say, I thought this tractor would have struggled, but it doesn't. Couple of grand in our bank here. Yeah, back to 4,000. Oh my god, Stewie man. I'm gonna have to turn that off because it's doing my head in, like. Sorry. I'll end up destroying all my crop. Right, let's see, Sam, where we at now. Is there any more contracts before we spring into action? Oh, there's a big one. Field 51, come along. There you go, my lord, make me £2,000, please. Alright. You can see the line for the field there, see it in the middle? It's going all the way over there. I don't think anything is ready to go yet. The chickens are still, they need the feed, oh, they've run out. They've run out of feed. We need this wheat growing place. And the harvest will come. And then we'll get this finished off round the back. And yeah, is there any more wood to take? 4. There's a little one. Hey, all the way down. Did I chop all my trees down in the yard? Oh, sorry. Oh, there's one there and a couple in the yard there. We could cut them down and make some money. Don't you worry, Bob, we're gonna buy the field. Maybe get more money for chippings, I wonder. We should buy one. Buy a chippings, put the wood in there, and take the trail of chippings to the sawmill, and then they just do it. Sell it. Maybe a better decision. Then we get the money, like. Right, back to the farm. Still do want to get 29 for grass. That's in the future. But next on the agenda is probably buying that bit of... I'm not buying it. It's already mine. I mean, I might even buy the bit over the road with all the trees. There's a bit right near the store, which I might buy myself, and knock all the trees down. You can flatten the land. Might be a good idea, but I just like the idea of what we're doing at the moment, so let's not rush to put that cultivator back the way it was. Come on. I'll just go further around, that's fine with me. I'll do it. Now why is there a big pile of grass in my middle of my yard? Yeah, so eventually all this is going to be flattened and it will be another shed or whatever. I don't know. So it's going to be like up to here, go all the way down. That'll probably be flat, and then that'll do. Then maybe buy this bit, knock all the trees down, flatten it, use that for another area. You can see where I've gone over the fields there. Look, there's a bit of what is going on in the middle of there. No idea. But next episode will probably be harvest, and the rest of that there. So yes. Has he finished the? Oh, he's finished that contract, right? He has finished. Now we're back up to $6,000, but we've got no chicken feed. So what we could do before is harvest season. When is harvest season for wheat? Where's the wheat? It's coming. It's a couple more seasons yet. July, and then the canola that is coming up as well in July. So it's going to be July. Right, champion. Oh, what is that? Says there's a couple of twisters happening on the horizon as well. I wonder if that was what it was in the middle of the field. Right, yeah. So buy them a couple of feed bags. Where's the food? Food for the chickens. There we go. Oh no, I need that other tractor, don't I? Jump for it! Hooray! Well then, let's go and get this feed and then we'll wrap up and we'll get into bed, have our cup of tea and biscuits. And keep the chickens warm. You know what I could do to that back of the garden, you know? I could make it flat. Maybe just put a tractor there. Maybe just park a tractor there later on if I wanted to. Right, that is it for today. I will catch you in the next episode. Yep. But thank you for tuning in and watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.